Hi guys, it's me, Brennan Butcher, bringing you another good video for, something about me. You know, I've been thinking after my last video, I was thinking to myself, like, you know what, I should do another video that should talk about my life and what I want to do. And, like, you know, why I'm doing this and what I'm going to be looking forward to in the next couple of years of my life. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to be explaining the reason, like, what I'm looking forward to next year and what I'll be doing in high school. Because as you know, this year I did end my final year in middle school. I'm done with that place, fucking Deep Creek. I'm done with that hellhole. I'm moving on to a place that's actually scaring me more than my first day at middle school. Which, of course, I've had a lot of people have always wondered, like, you know what, this is not going to be fun. I'm not looking forward to high school. Some people have had that fear, but I have the worst fear, which is, well, being easy prey for people that don't know who I really am. I'm actually going to give you a little bit of a backstory and a little bit of a bio of myself. Of course, maybe some of you might know my real name, but I'll let you know now. My real name is Brendan James Coliani. I live in Baltimore, Maryland, in Baltimore County. In Ireland, my real name is Brian. I wasn't ever born in Ireland or Italy. Even though I am Irish and Italian, I do know some stuff about my heritage. Like, I'm more Irish than Italian. But, of course, I do have some Italian prospects. Like, I do have really oily skin. Like, if you can see in the camera that glisten off my skin, that's why. And just, thinking of next year and what I'm looking forward to in high school is scaring me a lot. But as you don't know, I am in Baltimore, Maryland. If any of you have heard of like the most recent stories of like violence happening and all, that's what I'm really afraid of. Because there's been an increase in violence in Baltimore City, and if you think New York and like places like that is bad, Baltimore is becoming the second worst place I've ever seen. I mean, yeah, Miami is bad. I mean, there's more like death and violence in Miami than anything, but of course, Baltimore is different. I've been to Baltimore City a lot of times, and down there, it's just god awful. I wouldn't be able to walk in the streets. Now, I'm not trying to make fun of any type of race or anything, but there's a lot of black people down there. Not trying to be racist, I love all races and shit like that. But, like, there's districts in Baltimore that's ghetto. Like ghetto parts of Baltimore that are much more dangerous than other places. I've seen some people there that do seem really harmless, but you can't always judge a book by its cover. I've seen people that look like they could kill anybody at any second, and the place looks like a total shithole. Now, where I am right now is, I'm in Baltimore County, as I said, and this place is moderately fine until years back, a lot of people from the city started moving down here. And there's some places like where I am, up the street from my current position right now, is a school. It's an elementary school that is close to a neighborhood full of, white trash people. And that place is not a really good place to be around. Last year, I was in the 7th grade, of course. My mother was here, and I went up there to go for a walk. Because I'm big, I wanted to go out and get some fresh air. I throw a rock, it's like a ball-shaped rock, like a huge ball-shaped rock into the water. I walk back down the causeway, and it's a group of people fishing. One guy, this ugly-looking son of a bitch, he was wearing like a bright blue shirt, says, "Did you throw that fucking rock in the water?" I'm like, "Listen, it slipped out of my hand. I'm sorry, I was lying because I didn't want him to give me any more trouble." So I start walking down all the way up to the causeway, and all I hear are footsteps, like running footsteps. And this blonde-haired, like, dick-looking son of a bitch comes up to me saying, "Did you throw that fucking rock in the water?" I'm like, "Dude, it slipped out of my hand." He's like, "No, you fucking pussy. Did you throw that fucking rock in the water?" I'm like I said, it slipped out of my damn hand. I didn't do anything wrong. And I started walking away. It's like, "Yeah, walk home, fucking pussy. Go back to your fucking shitty-ass neighborhood where you belong." This guy had no room to talk, and he looked like a little bit older than me, but not completely older than me. Anyway, I walk home and say I'm not going back down there ever again. Like, why? Like, I throw a rock into the water, and I'm getting threatened by people that were fishing there. My sister goes up there, and the guy that says that you're sort of walking in water threatens her. My mom, my sister's friend Kayvon, another one of her friends, and my sister go up there. All four of them get jumped by an entire group of people because they wanted to talk to the guy that first asked me, "Did you throw the rock in the water?" And they got jumped. And the police didn't do jack shit because Baltimore policemen don't do their job right. They're idiots. They don't like to do their job right because they don't really care. Now, me being the person I am, next year passes, which is current year. I go to 8th grade, and there's a lot more there was black people in my school, but there's a lot more than usual. Not saying like there's anything wrong with that. Like I said, I'm not racist. I hate the N word. I hate being called that. But there are more people here than usual. Now, of course, more people from like the ghettos were coming down here. Now there's one boy named Brandon Tillman. He was the most white trash son of a bitch I could ever know. Didn't talk to him at all. Wanna know why? Because the guy was crazy. He hung around too many ghetto black people. Not saying anything's wrong with that. He has his friends, but this motherfucker got so messed up in the head. This past year, in the cafeteria, we have a cop on duty because there are some people there that do stupid things. The girl just pushes him a little, just like a little, nudge. He runs and starts strangling her. You have to call in the cop to pull him off of her. She's cowering in fear, crying out, to the biggest bitch in my school named Miss Ween. But I was thinking to myself, is this what's going to happen next year in high school? That could be me, but it could be ending up worse. It could be worse than that. I could be stabbed. I can be beaten to death. After that, I was afraid. Just if I say one wrong thing that can set somebody off, what if they come after me? What if I could be that girl right there that could get strangled? The only bad thing about me, even though I know a lot about guns and shit, like knives and stuff, I'm actually a pacifist. I don't like fighting. Whenever I get the thought of beating the shit out of somebody, yeah, it feels exhilarating. But when I'm pushed to a fight, I get that sickening feeling in my stomach, like I'm about to puke. So I'm scared shitless because I don't want to get the shit beat out of me. Plus, all the people around here don't know how to fight fair. They fight dirtier than anybody in this entire, in the county. They'll fight dirty. They'll fight bare knuckled with lighters in their hands. Yeah, there's people my age that actually smoke pot, and lots of them have lost their virginity, and lots of them have some tattoos that they don't like to talk about. I mean, I can't really talk bad about that. I mean, if it's their parents' way of what they do, then oh well. But you know what? Just thinking of that thought, I got really sick to my stomach as soon as I graduated this year. Because a lot of people in my school came from other parts of it. Some of them actually came from Baltimore City, deep in Baltimore City. And they scared me shitless. Because they know how to fight. I don't know how to fight. But they scare me shitless. And anytime I think of them, I'm like, that could be me. That girl got strangled. I knew her kind of well. But I was thinking to myself, this seems a week or two after I graduated, what if that could be me right there in high school? What if I say just one wrong thing about me knowing? Just to set somebody off to come after me and start strangling me. That's true meaning of fear right there, in my opinion. I will be making a part 2 of this, just as a life story and my thoughts of upcoming years. So, look forward to it. Bye.